The last thing a girl I ever did with a girl.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't say that. I
Come
can't say
on,
that.
man. I just told you about the foot.
All right. Last thing I ever did with a girl.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Me and my brother been sitting here chopping it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this person that I have today, mega influencer, trendsetter, internet breaker. You like that one? Yeah, I'll talk about working. Ladies and gentlemen, Robiii is here.
What's happening?
What's up, my brother?
Nah, just chilling. You know me.
You know, we've been talking offline or whatever. You were just asking me a question or whatever, and I thought it was a great time to start the podcast with that question.
Yeah. I would want to know. You say I saw you interview, Charleston White.
Yeah.
I was like, how is he really in person?
He's a regular old man.
A regular old man.
He is in character. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Charleston White is playing
the
skit.
game. He's playing the game.
He is in a skit in real life. Like, he is playing the skit. He will tell you, it's like, I want to play the snitch role. He is in a skit. And people come, he has cast members that come, like T.I. was one of his cast members, whether he knows it or not. And they all play into the skit that Charleston White is playing in his head.
It's trolling. That's what he's doing.
Oh,
Because I'm tell you something, trolling, bro, that's like the number one thing to get attention, to get currency. Like, the number one person who trolled like that and successful at it, I would have to say 6ix9ine.
For sure.
6ix9ine was like the professional at that.
For sure.
Like, and the thing is, like, not every, the thing is, like, that's why I be chill on the internet. Like, if somebody comments something stupid and I just be like, oh, okay. Or I even laugh with them, but when you feed into that shit, it just causes another, you really let these niggas get that much attention out of you to get that mad.
That's what they want.
Yeah, that's what they want, but that's what they doing it. That's getting them views, that's getting them money, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like, that shit just be funny. Because I be seeing all of it. Cause I be like, Charleston White, I be like, oh, okay. Like, cause like nowadays you can't even share your opinion on platforms. Cause they'll think it's like, either they'll think it's the truth, which is almost sometimes it is, or they'll just won't agree with it because it's not what they think. And it's just crazy. So
this episode is being brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting erections, improving stamina, promotes endurance, increases size, and boosts libido. If you really want to give her that pressure, make sure you go to engorge.com today. EN-GORGE.com. Official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast, all natural male supplement. If I got 225 followers on Instagram, and all I got to do is say something derogatory, crazy, or stupid up under Robiii's World post, and I can get him to reply.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah, you won.
And I think that's what Charleston White realized. He's like, if I could just keep on saying the stuff that's really going to piss people off, and if they mess around and reply, when T.I. said something to Charleston White celebrated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's fucking T.I.
Yeah.
To this nigga that nobody don't know, T.I., he's been known. He got like
legendary.
Like
millions and millions of marketing dollars behind him.
Yes.
Yeah. And the fact that some crazy old man from Texas rubbed him the wrong way.
But the thing is, he was just saying, I think he was saying stupid shit about King.
I had King on the show too.
Yeah, like that shit was just like some shit I don't agree. Like,
let's
put that.
Me either.
I'm just looking at it as a business perspective. Like, would I personally do it or I personally condone that shit? Fuck no. But as far as marketing, it's fucking genius. It's fucking genius.
That's what I say.
Because you know, if you talk about somebody's son, their parents gonna jump in.
All Charleston White has to do is avoid getting his ass whooped. if he can just keep on maneuvering.
But 6ix9ine, bro, I'm surprised, bro. I am surprised 6ix9ine is still living. I'm surprised.
You know what I think it is? I think a lot of people are really, really aggressive and really, really violent on the internet.
Yeah.
But when it comes time that a person is meeting a person face to face, and they like, you know, if I touch this person, I'm going to jail. Is this person really worth me spending a couple of years in jail for? And then they digress and be like, nah. Yeah. I really don't think so. I don't think that anybody's ever really, and outside of the people that he got locked up, ain't nobody about to do nothing to 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Because he's going to jail.
You going to jail, and it's like it's just like he got hella security, so you're gonna get your ass beat. So it's like, damn. Like, I know one of my homeboys, I think he punched him in the middle of the club.
Oh yeah. He was just here with
Chink.
Yeah, he was just here with Chink. Yeah. I gotta interview him too.
He cool, funny as hell.
I gotta hear that story, man.
Bro, funny as hell.
He said he punched 6ix9ine.
Bro, and it was like, and like I said, I don't condone the beef or nothing. Because, you know, people always be like, oh, you on this? Nah, bro. It's just, I'm looking at marketing like, he got away with that shit scot-free from what I heard.
Bing, bing.
Yeah. It was just like in the club, but he caught it at the right time. Yeah. That was like the perfect timing. But I don't know. You just got to be careful, man, because, like, I don't know. How Charleston White was, like, do he got security?
Oh, definitely. Charleston White has uniformed police with him every time he comes somewhere. That's how I knew that when they had the situation where he supposedly pulled out the gun, when I saw it, I knew it was fake immediately. I was like, oh, it's fake. And he was like, why you know it's fake? No, he ain't fake. He ain't pulling out no gun. He done cocked it back. I'm like, it's fake. I said, because Charleston White don't go nowhere without the police. I said, the times that he came here, both times, I done interviewed Charleston 3 times. Every time. And you know, we cool. Like, he doesn't have to worry about me. He's like in the Nietzsche, you know what I mean? But he still got that police with him.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, uniformed, vest up the police.
And that's why, I don't know, that's why I'm switching up my content too. Cause people really think I'm toxic. Like, they really think I'm toxic. And like, I'll be like, you know, this is just a skit. Like, it's a TikTok.
So you've had people come up to you, asking you about or confronting you about your skits, thinking it's real.
Yes, they'll be like, especially like this is the worst time trying to holler at women. Like when you lit on like Instagram, because it's like they can never. They always it's either gonna be this like they're gonna be like, you act like this in real life. That's how they assume.
Wow.
Or they'll be like, oh, let me get in the skit. So you can't tell if it's like genuine or, you know what I'm saying, like that. So it's like, okay, like, yeah, I'm confused here. So, this is it's just crazy.
Has a girl ever offered some cat to get in the skit?
Nah, I don't play about that.
Don't play.
You know
has she offered?
No.
So you've had a girl like, Robbie, if you let me in the skit, I might just.
Nah, I don't play that. I don't play that. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, it's been sometimes I film with a couple of girls, and I feel them, they feel me.
Yeah,
and, we do our Thug Thizzy.
For sure.
But I don't ever let that interfere with my business.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Like, I'd rather say, like, this is personally me. I'd rather say I made money with that girl than I fucked that girl.
Amen to that. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's how I really say. So, like, anybody that work with me, they know I don't play that. And I'm a man. I'm a flirt here and there and joke around, but I'm not finna be like, oh no, grapey shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl gotta just say no one time. No one time.
There it is.
That's it.
And we're going straight back to business.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times it's funny because I'm in the music business, so you have a lot of female rappers that'll try to, Nietzsche sign me, and I'm like, I don't even know you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people will try to use whatever they can to try to get close to you. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And us as valuable people as someone may say, have to be really, aware of that and cognizant of that or whatever. Like, yo, bro, you're really trying to hustle me. You're trying to use me to get on.
Yeah, and it is too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the skit game. That's what I'm trying to like get out of. I'm finna get more into like motivational speaking.
Okay.
Like motivational speaking, I'm finna start a company, a business with my dad. First of the year, so I'm finna start doing that and just switching up my content because like it's getting cool. Like like I love what I do. I'm still gonna post skits, funny skits, because that's something that I genuinely love to do every fucking day.
For sure.
But I don't know. I just want to get to that. I want to touch that other bag.
It's another bag.
Yeah, I want to touch that other bag, like that other bag. Like I'm touching a little bag, but I want that other bag.
I mean, you kind of icy right there.
I mean, but this is all.
Mozzie outside.
You know what I'm saying?
Real life.
Let me tell you something.
This
man.
ain't a skit, nigga.
No, let me tell you something. Real life, bro. Let me tell you something. Real life.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn how to manage your money.
That is.
That's it. Like you can get the nice cars. Like I literally just traded in my car for that car. I had a Tesla.
Okay.
But I paid it off cash, and I just traded in because I had too many miles on it, and the battery was going out, and I just traded in for the Mozzie. That's just simple.
Light flex.
And then like shout out to Infinity Wraps.
Okay.
But like we did a transaction where, like I promote him and he give me a discount on the wrap. So like a brand new Mozzie now. And then like even this like Status Jewel, like you gotta work with these brands. As influencers, you gotta use your resources. Like I'm telling you, I'm not finna pay.
Shouts out to Status.
Shouts out to Status.
Yeah,
Shout out to Status, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to OKQ. He did. Let me tell you something. So when I was this year, I had to rebrand myself. I was going solo, and OKQ made this Robiii World Studio chain for me.
Let's go.
Yeah. So and then shout out to Status and my team TS4L. They got me this for Christmas. But like I said, like all this, like and even the earring, this from apparel jewelry. But like I work with brands, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, let me tell you something how you do it.
Okay.
I literally haven't bought clothes in over 2 years.
Oh, that's dope.
Like this is Fashion Over.
Okay.
Shout out to Fashion
Let's
Over.
go. So they got stuff to fit us?
Yeah, they do.
Yo, stop playing.
Yeah, this shit hard. Yeah.
Fashion Over.
This shit hard. No cap.
I need big nigga sizes. I'm trying to.
And this the big nigga sizes, you know? So look, you just gotta learn how to like just utilize your resources, cause and at least eliminate something that's not like an everyday need. So like clothes, I literally don't like. I'll buy something just to just in case. I don't know. Sometimes I'm lazy. So sometimes I'll go I won't wash my clothes. So I'll just be like, fuck. I know I gotta either I'm gonna buy some new clothes or I'm gonna wash my old clothes.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go buy some new clothes.
Exactly. Fuck it.
But,
It's way
yeah.
easier.
So people just gotta utilize their resources. So like I never pay no stupid crazy $50,000 for a watch and you know what I'm saying, like this, that, and the third. But I will give you a value, I will, because my posts
For sure.
are worth that. Or you know what I'm saying, I'll utilize that, but I'm never putting out physical capital.
So my question is, because I told you I want a pocket watch.
Okay.
Pocket watching.
All right, pocket watch.
So if I wanted to start doing skits right now, and shouts out to Stan, me and Stan want to start doing skits, right? And I'm gonna dance, and Stan gonna be my hype man.
Okay.
Or whatever, and then we gonna come up with some skits. And shouts out to Engorge Rejuvenation Tea. Speaking of brands,
Hey, you got to.
Engorge Rejuvenation Tea promotes stamina, increases size, boosts libido, and promotes endurance. Get your Engorge at engorge.com. Make sure all natural male supplement. You definitely want to get you some Engorge. We gotta rock with the brands. So if me and Stan wanna start doing skits, how do I get the money? How do I get the bag?
The thing is, and I tell everybody who do this, right? I tell everybody who really love doing this, you gotta love doing this first, because everybody think this shit is overnight. They wasn't with me when only a few people can say they was with me in my granddad white Lincoln with the window busted out, because I didn't have enough the back window busted out with plastic over the bag, and because I didn't have enough money to get it fixed. Wow. But I was still driving everywhere, filming skits in 2016, 17. So people don't know, 15 to 16, and people don't know, you gotta hustle, you gotta grind. And then the worst advice somebody ever told me was work smarter, not harder. That's bullshit. Cause you gotta work hard. It's okay to work hard, then figure out what you did wrong, then work smart, but no, you gotta work your ass the fuck off and get to a certain level. Then okay, now I gotta work smart. Now I gotta evaluate some things, because I guarantee if you tell Steve Jobs, if you told Steve Jobs or Elon Musk you work too hard, work smarter. No, you gotta work hard. you gotta work hard.
You gotta outwork. You gotta outwork the competition. You gotta outwork yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because consistency is a big thing.
Consistency,
and that comes with hard work.
yeah. So, like I say, is like the success, like the stuff you see, you know, like, and like sometimes I don't even like posting on my page. Only reason I did post my car because I am promoting a rap company, Infinity Raps. They did a good job. So, but you know what I'm saying? It's like that's just the side effect of what you love to do. So if you want to know how to make money from doing skits, make sure you love it first and don't expect nothing in return. Just if you love it and you put it out, it's just like you told me about this podcast.
Yes, sir.
You love doing it. You love doing it. You told me. Can I say what you told me?
Oh my God! Oh no, go ahead.
No, you said you wasn't making nothing. You didn't get no traction for the first 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And then something blew up, but you did it because you loved it. It's just the side effect of what you love, and people got to realize that. Like
you know what's funny is when the bag come, you don't even expect the bag to come. It just come.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's how it was.
I promise you.
It snuck up on me.
I promise you, bro. I was in my dad's. Like people don't know. So I'm from the west side of Atlanta. I was raised in my granddad's house, but my dad, he was hella rich, and my mom,
Shouts
she
out to
was,
Pop.
you know what I'm saying. But my dad always taught me. My dad was military trained.
Okay.
So my dad was always like, "This is my money. This is not your money. You gotta go get your own." So I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm like going couch to couch, sleeping on the floor, and people don't know. Like my dad a millionaire, but my dad taught me to get stuff on my own. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I will be grateful for the rest of my life. It's how to get it on my own, how to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to use my dad's name to get somewhere.
Because once you learn how to get it, you can always go get it back when you lose it.
Yeah, you can. And that's one thing I'm like, I don't know. People just don't got that drive.
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And people get too comfortable. Like, and people not, let me tell you something, and you got to sacrifice too.
Ooh.
You got to sacrifice.
He's saying my words.
Yeah, you gotta sacrifice to get to the top. And then I'm gonna tell you something. And then like my curse is when I get to a certain position, I'll be like, damn, it's another one. I gotta get to that. Damn, it's another one.
I want to ask you about that, man. Like goals, right? You'll set a goal. We have dreams and we have goals, right? And we have short-term goals to get to these dreams, right?
Yeah.
And so when you get to that dream, when those dreams become goals, by the time you get those dreams to become goals, like you can actually see your dream right there. I got to make one or two more moves. By the time you get to the dream, you already got another dream.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Isn't that irritating though? Because I be the same way. I be like, okay, I kind of did what I set out to do, but now I want to do something else.
But no, it's just a drive. It's just a drive. We just not used to being comfortable, and that's just the hustle.
Does it ever stop? Is it ever going to be a time with Robiii where like, you know what, I'm good?
Nah, because it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be more, and it's nothing wrong with more. There's nothing wrong with always staying hungry, always going after your goals, and always going after your dreams. It's never wrong with that. The only thing that's wrong with it if you letting it affect your ego. Now that would never affect my ego. Like you can tell, like my peoples I be with, I'm like one of the most humblest people in the world. I don't ever think I'm better than anybody. I don't ever like carry myself like that. When I come in the room, I love to be like the underdog. Like, oh, this nigga doing this? Yeah. Because I know I can. I'm confident, but I'm not like, oh, yeah, I'm better than you.
I like it a lot. Gems, ladies and gentlemen, gems. So let's talk. Let's take it back. Take it back to the west side with the white car.
Yeah.
Your first skit ever.
First skit ever.
Do you remember your first skit ever?
Dang, my first skit ever. I was at Piedmont Park on this app called Vine. So this is what happened, right? Because I started off doing music.
I remember Vine.
Yeah, people don't know. I started off doing music videos.
Oh, you were shooting them?
Yeah, I was shooting music videos. Say that. I went by Robiii HD. That's how I made that's how I started making money. That's how I started like building my name.
Okay.
I used to shoot for Shot to God, Rich Kids.
I think I've seen Rob HD on a video before.
Yeah, you probably have because I went to school with them guys.
Yeah.
And then this every hood nigga, like I was shooting videos. I was hustling.
Yeah.
I'll do like 4 videos a day for like $200. And I'll make $800.
I remember those kind of days.
Yeah. But I was hustling.
Yes,
I was
sir.
hungry. So So damn, I forgot what we was talking about.
No, we're talking about your first skit.
Oh, so my first skit. So yeah, so my homeboy Lele was like, "Hey, they go to this app called Vine. You know, whoop de whoop de whoop. Hey, how about you? You know, like just post funny videos because I always used to do stupid shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
I was the friend in the group that did like stupid shit. Like you ever seen like Superbad?
Yes.
I was like the other, the big
Guy
guy.
with the glass? No, the big guy. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I was
okay.
like what the fuck? Like I was like cuts a lot. So he was like, yeah, just put some stupid videos up and it'll go viral. And like people, your mom, your people's not gonna know. So I was like, all right. So I just did one video. It was stupid as hell. I just went to the camera and said, fuck y'all. And then it just felt good.
Okay.
So then I started doing it some more. And then I went viral on WorldStar. WorldStar posted me. And it was just like, and I never thought myself, like even back then, that was like 2013, 14. I was like, I didn't know I could make, money. What really made me start doing comedy or doing skits and stuff online, like more because I had got diagnosed with cancer.
Respect.
And my grandma got diagnosed with cancer. Wow. So my last chemo session, she died from cancer. So we was going to the same place. She died next to me in the next room. Wow. And people don't know that. People don't know, my story.
Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm healed.
Yes, sir. Amen.
That's therapy. Yeah. So
now my mother passed from cancer in 2000. So I totally feel you.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, but sure. You just got to move on. You got to keep going. But after that, I was in a depression because, like, in my family, I was like, at the time, I was in Robiii world. I was just that nigga that don't got a job making videos.
That's what I want to talk about, because you got to be able to see the dream and see where you're going to be at. And sometimes when you're starting your journey, people don't see it with you, and you got to see it through yourself. And this is the let's go. Please continue, please.
Yeah,
please.
They don't see it. Like it's not their fault. It's not for them to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not them. It's not meant for them to see. If God put that vision in your brain, you got to go after it until you see it in person, and that's how you got to do it. Fuck what everybody else thinks.
That's dope.
And that's how I always been. Like my family know. Like I'm grinding. I'm doing skits, and they don't know what I'm doing it for. They don't know how I'm making money.
Because in 2013, 2011, the word influencer wasn't. It
wasn't even a word. It just
wasn't even a thing.
It really just got an influencer. Just got established 2020. Let's just keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just I always been the type of person. Okay, if he's making money from doing this, and I'm not, what I'm doing wrong. So I'm like, okay, I love doing this, and at the time I was like one of the first people that had actually like the video. Like I was shooting on the camera.
Okay.
I was like, damn, my quality is better. So how come he making more money and I'm not? Let me figure out what's going on. It's not the content. The content funny. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, maybe it's this. Then I do little like changes here and there. Like I always change every year. Sure. Like I always adapt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the time, my management was like, you need to get on Vine. Get on TikTok. It was like 2019. Okay. I hated TikTok. But I'm the type of person, I'm still going to get on the platform.
You're going to adapt.
And adapt. Because in this world, you either adapt or die.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you sound like Nietzsche, boy. I be saying it to you, young nigga.
I'm just saying.
I appreciate it. I'm glad they're hearing it from you now.
But I'm just saying, you either adapt or die. And it's like people always try to make the world spin on their accord. No, it don't work like that.
No.
It don't. It just don't. Especially like in this system we in, like, bro, this is not your. I say if you created the system, you didn't create the system. You just gotta play by the play and just get your little coins and shut the fuck up.
I think it takes a lot of foresight to see something before it becomes that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The term influencer, like you said, it just came about in 2020. Mm-hmm. So the guy in 2013 that's being an influencer, and people are not understanding why he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's somebody like that in every space. Like even in the interview space. I remember when DJ Vlad was doing interviews years and years ago, and people were like, what the fuck is nigga doing interviews for? Well, nobody's laughing now. The dude makes millions of dollars a month just doing interviews. And so sometimes you gotta like see your vision or see your journey through or whatever. But it's just dope when people actually reach it, and then it's like, oh, well, now you're not laughing anymore.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta keep doing it until you see it, because nobody else ain't gonna see it. And it's just like I said, like, I didn't know how I was gonna make the money. I didn't know how I was gonna do this. I honestly didn't know. I didn't know. Like, I knew I was gonna do it.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I believed in myself, but I just didn't never know how. Like, if you would have told me back in 2014, 15, like, damn, how I thought I would have made it versus how I really did, it's amazing.
Nah, for sure.
It's totally different.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a similar story with this podcast thing, because it wasn't no money.
Yeah,
That's just what I'm making. And I was just like every
and you
week,
got the Sony cameras
and
now.
then
Like, you had to
every week I had to pay out. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing coming in, and then my people is like, yo, bro, you gonna shoot this week? I'm like, yeah.
I just put this on my note on Instagram. I was like, if you want to make bread, you gonna have to break bread.
Come on. Take money to make money, bro.
It do.
Take money to make money.
It do.
Let's talk about people asking for shit for free.
Okay. Let's go.
Because I'm going to let you answer all the questions that I don't be wanting to answer, because I be getting irritated. How do you feel when people ask you for stuff for free?
Ask me some stuff for free. See, the thing is, like, especially money, I'll say I'm broke. I'll be iced out. I don't got it.
You know, the people that come to you, bro, man, let me man, put my shit in your skit for free, bro. Just fuck with me, bro. I got this engorged, bro. Boy, make your dick goddamn 13 inches, boy. But look, fuck with me and
Let me
get
tell
it
you
in
something.
there.
Let me tell you something.
Okay,
see,
listen.
I'm genuine.
Okay.
So I'll be like, let me see it. If I fuck with it, I fuck with it. I'll be like, okay, cool. Like, I'll fuck with it.
That's why you up. See, that's why you up. I ain't got that button yet.
No, but
That's
I'm just saying. But it's still.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you still. Let me tell you something. One thing that's worth more than money.
Okay.
Is relationship.
Now I'm with you on that.
So you're gonna always have to build a relationship with somebody.
I got you.
Even if you don't do business right then and there, you always got to be like, okay, let me see what you got, because you never know what's gonna happen.
I gotta learn that.
Yeah. Because like even if I'm like, okay, cool, it's cool. I probably want to do a skit. Cause I got a big heart, so more than likely I just do a shout out on my story.
That's dope.
So like, I'm just being real. Like, that's something that I'll probably do. Like, if I see you hustling, I see you grinding. I ain't like, cause I don't know what people think. Like, bro, I'm not like Diddy. Your song not gonna blow up on my story.
That's all the niggas.
But
just gotta get the Robiii world, bro.
No, but let me tell you something. But with that's bread. You gonna have to pay. Like, you gonna have to pay
Because there's money on the other side for them.
Yeah, it is, because you're going to have streaming. You're going to have, then you get the clout. Then people saying your song over and over. Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about some of the records that you helped break. Do you remember some?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about some. You know what I'm saying? So, because I got a lot of artists that watch this channel, so I'm pretty sure, they're going to see, anybody that sees this interview and hits Robiii World up or whatever, make sure you hit me up. I'm his manager. I'm going to take 20% on top of this manager's 20%. But anyway, let's talk about some records that you've had parts of breaking.
The main one that everybody knows,
of course,
is the Toxic. Yeah, your love is toxic. But that was just off of, like I said, that was just off of fun. Like, I didn't get paid off that.
Who? First and foremost, whose record is it?
It's Realest K.
Yeah,
a dope artist from Canada. I think.
He out of here now.
Yeah, that song went by, but I wasn't. But the thing
Your
is,
love is toxic.
bro, let me say something.
I never heard
I seen somebody doing that sound on TikTok. It was like 3,000 videos did.
Okay.
So they was doing it, but they were just looking at it, and they wasn't smiling or nothing. They just did like. So I was like, okay. My first one I did went stupid. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and shout out to Hoodville, because I got the meme from him. But the thing was, I was like, I'm finna do this in real life.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smile in the camera because I had veneers. I got veneers.
Yeah.
And it was extra white. So I said, I'm finna show the villain smile. So I told V Amore, that's
shouts out to V.
Yeah, shouts out to V Amore. Like, she dope.
Yeah.
Like, everybody in TS4 dope. But V V, and it was Jigga, and it was Diamond. We was at Diamond's Christmas party last year. It was so crazy because I've been doing these skits, but they just blew up like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But we was at the Christmas party, so I was like, she would go through my phone, I'm gonna go through her friends. So I said, look, all I just need y'all to do is just twerk in the background, and I'm gonna just look in the camera and smile. and zoom in and do the zoom in effect. So I did that. It went stupid. And I was like, okay, cool. So I said, let me just do another one. So I did another one with Johnny Blaze.
Shouts out Johnny.
And it went, people started laughing at it again. So then I did another one and another one. So then I was like, okay, you know what? Like, this was like, I think, like, this was like around after my birthday. Like, after I filmed my movie, shouts out to Knock.
Okay.
You got to come to that premiere. It's going to be premiering this year or next year. We went, so I was like, okay, I'm finna just post once a week, whatever, right? Because they going stupid on TikTok.
They toxic.
So then I start seeing other people doing it, like the smile and everything. And the thing is, I'm so blessed, people was tagging me.
That's dope.
Oh, now that was blessed. Like, people was like, nah, this Robiii World trend. Like, everybody, like, I ain't gonna lie. My supporters, I fuck with, which camera? I fucks with y'all. I fucks with y'all because y'all supported me. Like, it was just like, it was crazy. Like everybody was posting me. Then it was just like, everybody was doing it on TikTok. Then I was posting them on Instagram.
Okay.
So then one of the first celebrities who reached out to me and did the trend, and it went viral, it got on Hollywood Unlocked, was Safari.
Yeah.
Safari did it, and I'm like, me and him DM like he was like, oh bro, you funny as hell. I'm like, man, nigga, you Safari. Nigga, you be on TV and shit.
Yeah.
So cool as hell. Like cool.
Yeah.
So he did it, and then he tagged me. He was like inspired by Robiii World. So Hollywood Unlocked didn't tag me, but they screenshot where it said inspired by Robiii World.
That's dope.
So then, like, I'm thinking it dying down. It was like a week or two later. Shade Room posted me, but they didn't say like it was inspired by me in the first like 30 minutes. So I DM say, hey, I started this trend. They gave me my credit.
That's dope.
And that's something that's rarely happened. And shout out to the Shade Room. Like, they now when that happened, that's when it was like, oh shit. Like, that's when it was like, damn, that's...
You know what I think is dope about that? It's just that you put a relatable ass caption, and it just makes sense. Like when you just sitting there, like,
yeah,
like I think it was a girl on a horse or some shit, and I was just like,
yeah,
I was like, yo, I would do the same thing, like. You know what I mean? Like, no, shouts out to that, man, because, that record is everywhere, and I be seeing other people post it or whatever. That guy owes you.
No, you know what I'm saying? What? And I tell people this, like, I with that, I had fun. I'm having fun doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna be out here with my hand out, be like,
No,
he owed me this, he owed me that. Bro, let me tell you something. He didn't pay me, but I got paid, and I'm just gonna keep it at that.
There it is. Have you talked to him? Has he reached out?
I reached out to him twice. We were supposed to link up. I said, like, hey, we should do a skit together.
For sure.
What really made me know it went viral, he did it on his TikTok. And he was like, when they find out who really made this song.
Yeah.
And he did it to his, I was like, damn, nigga, I did a trend to your song,
Yeah.
and you had to do the trend that I did to your song. And I was like, but I look at it like this. I look at it as dope because people don't understand. It's all about experience.
No, facts.
Because people don't know, like, okay, now I know how to make a song go viral. People don't know that. Now I can market it. Like, this is what I'm doing too. I'm finna start marketing myself and helping people with their social media next year.
Dope.
Like, helping people, like, like build their social media, helping people what they need to do and not do. Because this is not my first time going viral. My first time going viral was from these skits called Gotta Go. Everybody loved him, but that was like,
sir.
But that's a cult following.
Yeah.
Like, and that was like, and that's when I was doing skits. So, like, let me say something. 2020 to now, I cleaned up. If it was 2019, you'll see ass everywhere, shaking, like cussing a lot, hella, like I was like raunchy. For no reason.
Trust me, I understand where you going with it.
So
the bag is different when you clean up.
Yeah, the bag is different when you clean up. And then the thing is, I always I always thought like, bro, I ain't finna be that shit. Like I'm that type of nigga. Like, bro, I don't want to do that pussy ass shit. I ain't finna do that shit. Like, cause that's not gonna make me laugh. But I understand now. When you get older, you gotta understand like you still can do the same skits. It just gotta be a little bit more. Maybe not. Hey, if they twerking, maybe not in a thong, maybe in some leggings.
You gotta be more. You have to be a little more creative and crafty.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, Bill Cosby. You know, forget all the bullshit. Bill Cosby in his generation was the dude. You know, with comedy, but he did it without cussing. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes it's harder, but if you talented enough, you can get it off.
And I told my team this year, I said I'm not finna cuss in my skits no more.
It's a different bag.
So it's a different bag. And then like I said, I'm finna be motivational speaking because like I always wanted to show a motherfucker that looked like me.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna cuss in my interviews
sure.
and stuff like that. But when it comes to skits, I'm gonna keep it clean. But because it's me coaching. Like I always wanted to show like a motherfucker that looked like me, fat, black, nappy hair, can make it. Because it's not enough people. You always see these fucking cut out GQ motherfuckers talking. Oh yeah, I did this because no,
making us look good,
bro. Let's be real. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Yeah.
I worked 3 times as hard because of the position, like because of my weight, because of how I look, because I'm black. I have to work 3 times as hard. Do I bitch and complain? No, I work 6 times as hard.
Come on.
So yeah, so you just got to keep going. And one of my things is I never let an obstacle determine my outcome. Like, I never let that happen.
Gems, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'd be damn I let a motherfucker determine my income. So, no.
Hey, don't nobody pay you better than yourself anyway.
Yeah, no.
That's why I love being my own boss.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
You give yourself a pay raise. Like, I feel like getting a pay raise today.
Yeah, like, even with the car, I was like, you know what? Let me just get a car. Yeah, like, but that was that car, that Maserati been on my dream board. Cause I drove it in LA last year. I was like, I gotta get this SUV.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk.
Okay.
This. So I just purchased a car that was on my dream board.
What was it?
Hey, did you get some Engorged Rejuvenation tea yet? If you really want to please her, if you really want to give her that pressure, if you really want to have that power, then you definitely want to pick up some Engorged Rejuvenation tea. All natural male supplement promoting endurance, stamina, libido, and size. Because size matters, right? Yes. Of course. So go to Engorged.com and get yours today. What are you waiting for? Get out of her DMs and never mind. It's that ugly money. Pick up your Engorge. Say it too loud.
Oh, you got to get the keys. I got the keys too.
Oh, okay.
He getting money.
Chill, bro. All right, so when you get that, I guess I'm trying to phrase it. When people see your success and they start pocket watching, and their expectations become, they feel like you owe them something.
Yeah,
Have you ever came across that where, oh, you got it? Like I love my homeboy to death, but his mom be calling me and she be like, where my dog at? And I be like, Mama, I got 5 kids. I'm gonna get them a dog first, but it's just like you my homeboy, Mom, and I love you to death. But
it's like, but sometimes you just gotta cut people out. I hate to say it. I'll be so not nonchalant, but I'll be like, oh, okay, cool, haha. I'm not finna give you no dog. Yeah, like in the back, cause you gotta do that, cause it's like, bro, like this money, you gotta stack up your fucking money. People don't know. Every time I get paid, and I don't get paid like a lot, but when I do, I save half. I put that away.
There you go.
My check, I save it. They don't go no bills, no nothing. That's saved.
Stack.
Rainy day. And people don't got that type of discipline. Because people like they'll blow money on this quick. Me, I'll wait until I get a promo. I'll wait until my homeboy start a jewelry company, and and he can help me with some prices. I'll wait until that. I support my people. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait until
it's got to make sense.
Yeah, it got to make sense. Like the only time I'll invest like money quick is getting a new one of these, because this is my money maker.
For sure.
That's the only time.
So you have no problem with investing back into your
craft. Oh, no. You got to invest back in yourself.
That's what I want to
and you never lose betting on yourself.
For sure. I remember when I bought these cameras, and I was like, man, these shit's expensive as hell. But you know what? we've been going up ever since because it's like we got our own stuff. We can build our own. We can shoot whenever we want to and things of that nature.
And then now you got capital, meaning like just hey, you can switch this around and get somebody else to run out for a podcast.
Yeah. I'm actually I hit the number. I got a question. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch gears all the way.
Okay, cool.
What is noni juice?
Yeah,
I've been doing my research. I've been doing some shit. I've been doing a little something.
That's what my dad got rich from.
Because I been, you and your daddy be really having y'all way with the noni juice riding around in these kind of cars, and y'all really be having. I might need to get put on.
Well, let me tell you something. First of all, me and my dad, we coming out with something. Pretty soon, first of the year, you'll be the first person I'll let you know.
Let's go.
Okay, you want to make this money? We know how to build a team.
I need to have that shit right there.
So Noni Juice was my dad's. My dad is the first black millionaire network marketer.
Wow.
So he made his millions from Noni Juice. He was the number one distributor in the world with this company called Noni Juice. So what people don't know, multi-level marketing, network marketing, is pretty much like like you building a team.
Okay.
And you building a team of franchise. So it's just like saying you got McDonald's, right? And you want to open up 5 more McDonald's this way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just pretty much that's what network marketing is. It's opening up a home-based franchise.
Wow.
So that's what I'm going into this year. Like, cause it's so like that's the only company. Network marketing is the only company that I seen help like create millionaires. And I seen change people's lives. Like from a kid, from seeing people sleeping in my dad's crib on the couch. They got their own Porsches and Lambos and got their own big house. Like I seen it as a kid. It just back then, I didn't want to follow in my dad's footsteps.
I respect.
Cause I wanted to get it on my own. I always been that type of person. I always been stubborn. Like I always been like.
Y'all having y'all way with that noni juice.
Yeah. But not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my dad, he actually coming out of retirement. Cause I told him cause one thing that I need to know, I need to sell a product.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to sell a product. So
and did not only a physical product, but a digital product.
Digital product.
Yeah.
I'm coming out with an ebook too.
Okay.
So I got
okay, Robbie.
I got a lot of stuff coming. I got a lot of stuff coming.
Okay.
So I got a movie coming out. I got a lot of stuff coming. It's just with network marketing, that's the only thing I personally saw.
Yeah.
That if we had the internet now, we would have been 10 times as rich. So now, now I'm looking at it. Like, okay, like even let me say something. Shout out to Bunny.
Okay.
He does marketing on Spotify and stuff like that. I mean Shopify, my bad.
Yeah.
And he builds stores. And and that's cool, but I want something a little bit different. Cause I've been me and my team been looking for something like, damn, we have to get to the next level, we have to sell a product.
Because you have the attention.
Yeah. Have the attention. Not even that, we got the hustle. Mm-hmm. We have to sell a product. And the thing is, I don't want to do merch. I hate to me, let me say something. Merch to me, it's cool, it's great, but that's just ego. That's just ego on a t-shirt. Ooh. And I just don't. But that's my opinion. But that's my opinion. Yeah. Like I just can't see myself somebody wearing a Robiii World t-shirt. Like, cause that just wouldn't sit right with my soul. You know what I'm saying? But I can see marketing other products that can help you, that can help save other stuff. But when you don't got a big capital up front, it's hard to do it.
For sure.
So that's one thing with network marketing too, is low entry to get in.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We're going to figure it out. Because, the it's an art to get people's attention.
Yeah, it is.
It's not easy. And people pay a lot of money to get people's attention. Yeah. Especially in business.
Watch, look. Y'all dated. Watch. I'm going to be the number one. I'm going to be the best motivational speaker, number one motivational speaker from the South. I promise you that.
And I'm going to be his bodyguard.
Nah.
Hey, man, let's switch gears again.
Let's switch it up.
I'm liking this interview right here. Have you ever slid in a DM and regretted it?
Of course. But luckily, they got that unsend button.
Shuck it, duck it, quack.
Hey.
Okay, so we won't talk about the successful DM entries. Do you have someone that you DM'd and he left you on red.
Oh,
And if you remember, who was it?
dang.
If
See,
you can say.
See, the thing is, I network so much.
Okay.
So I get seen, I get reply all the time. But dang, I don't know.
I remember mine.
One person I wanted to work with, and he never seen my DMs. And I'm like, damn. And it was somebody who I still look up to.
Yeah.
Like, it's no disrespect or nothing, but King Batch. I always wanted to work with King Batch. Like, that he the one that made me, like, let me tell you something about King Batch.
Yeah,
Right? He probably don't, if he see this, cool, but King Batch motivated me from getting out from the basement of my grandma's house.
Respect.
Cause my dad, like, before he cut me off, before he was like, fuck all that shit, you're not gonna make no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause my dad, he's military trained, so it gotta make sense. It gotta make money. So my dad, you gotta like do a presentation to him. So I did a presentation. I said, King Batch making $1 million a year, you know, doing what I love to do. And he always said this to me. He said, if he's the best at it, you the worst at it. That hurt me. That hurt. But I'm the type of person, I take that pain and I'll be like, okay. See, that's the only time I get arrogant. That's the only time I'll pipe up. But I won't say it. Like if you shit on me, okay. Like if you be like, oh yeah,
motivation.
Yeah, you be like, oh yeah, I got this watch, whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Give me 2 months. Give me 2 months. And it's really a month. Like, give me really 5 days. Like, I love that motive. That keep me going. That keeps me going. Like I love being like, I love when people talk shit.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be like, okay. When I say okay, bet. I just be like, okay, bet. Cool. I gotta prove you wrong. Like, I'm going to prove you wrong.
On the female end, do you recall anybody that you might have hit up and just, you know, just didn't bounce back?
Not cause like even with the female end.
I remember mine.
Who was yours? Who was yours?
Fuck it, we on Ugly Buddy Podcast. Man, Ghetto Barbie.
Ghetto Barbie?
Man, I was DMing Ghetto Barbie back in MySpace.
Wow.
Bro, I was the biggest Ghetto Barbie fan in the world.
She cool as hell. That's all.
Yeah, well, I've met her since then. But
Okay.
but I was consistently left on red and well, not red, just
Left.
in the DMs.
You just left.
yeah, just consistently ignored by Ghetto Barbie for 5, 6 from MySpace to Facebook, from Facebook to Instagram, right? You know, hey, but you know, I stayed true and I kept going, and I never forget, man. I am at Blue Ivory, and Johnny Blaze is performing, and Ghetto Barbie just happens to be there, and Johnny gets into it with someone else, and it actually ends up on one of the reality shows. Johnny got into it with Just Brittany, so Johnny's throwing the vase, and I known Johnny from booking her. Johnny gets to throwing the vase or whatever, and then Ghetto Barbie gets to taking her shoes off, and I'm like, this is my moment, and I go grab the shoes. I hold them, baby. And I grab the shoes, right? And so they run out there, they do whatever they do, and I had the shoes, and then Johnny comes and sits beside me, and she's like, hey, Nietzsche, how you been? Like nothing ever happened. And I was like, I'm good. Here, Barbie, you want your shoes?
When was this?
This was, you don't remember when she got into it with Just Brittany on the TV show?
Let me tell you something. I don't look at TV.
There you go. Mind your business. It was like 4 years
I
ago.
mind my business. Because I'm
4
cool
years.
with all of them. Like, I'm cool with every, like, I'm cool. Like, one thing about me, if you got a problem with me, hey, look, if you not liking me gives you peace, go for it. Or if you cut me off, go for it. If they give you peace, I support it. I don't have no beef with nobody.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with nobody. Do your thing. It's enough money. It's enough success for everybody. Success is not saturated.
For sure.
So even if people that see this and they hate me or they thought I did them wrong, hey, look, I still want to see you win. Keep going. I know we not where we used to be at, but hey, hey, look, you good. Like,
there it is. See, that's motivational.
Yeah, so I don't.
That's that motivational
like,
side.
I don't got no regret.
I like that.
I'm just saying, but you gotta have that because like people be mad at you, and because they think that you mad at them. I'm not mad at nobody. I don't look at nobody different. Look, maybe I fucked up. I'm just being real because like sometimes
That's dope though, accountability.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
I
or,
take
or at least being able to even think, even though you probably didn't fuck up.
no,
But at least
I probably fucked up. I apologize, but it's like I'm when you turn 30, it's like damn, like
Come on, bro.
that shit just don't even be. It's not even cool to be beefing and doing that shit. It's just like all right, like bro, like look, just get your money on that side. I get my money on this side. We don't even have to see each other no more.
That's dope. That's dope. The motivational Robiii world, ladies and gentlemen. But back to Ghetto Barbie, yeah. So but you know what's crazy, bro? I met her that day. I said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of you, and we've been cool ever since. You know, but after the time I got cool with her, you know, I didn't. Now it's like, you know, she cool. That's like the homie, and it's like, so that whole you know, thirst subsided. It's like, oh yeah, she's cool.
Let me tell you who I had a crush on though.
Who you had a crush on? I had a Ghetto Barbie was definitely my crush.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
Come on, talk to me.
And it's recent too.
Talk to me. Come on.
So this was right before she blew up, right before she got signed. Glorilla.
Really, bro?
Bro, no lie. No lie.
my nigga 5 attachments.
No lie. I'm telling you, like, you can ask all my niggas.
Yeah.
I was on her songs FNF.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, she's about to blow up.
Yeah.
I love that ratchet shit. Like, I promise you. Then let me tell you what happened. So like every time I speak something, it coming to fruition. So my homegirl, she had a video shoot. She was like, yeah, I got some models for this video shoot. Pull up network. I'm like, okay, cool. So everybody, oh, that's Robiii World. And it was another dude's song, but Glorilla was featured on it.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been following you, and
Yeah.
she followed back.
What?
We still follow each other.
That feel good.
But I
though.
never slid. I never.
Yeah,
did
no, but that feel good when when your crush follow you back. Cause I remember when Ghetto Barbie followed me back.
It ain't gonna lie, it do. But
yeah.
she'll probably never know. But like I said,
She'll know now.
But look, I'm just saying, but bro, I was like, bro, I was telling my friends,
Yeah.
JG, shout out to JG. I was telling JG, I was like, bro, this bitch about to blow the fuck up. I'm like, bro, she about to blow. I said, I seen it. Like, I was like, bro, she got it.
She like the everyday hood chick.
Yes, bro. And I said, I love that shit.
She went on a Breakfast Club and said, telling Charlamagne how thick she was. She thick to you too?
Hey, man.
You see it? Because she say she thick.
Hey, look, all booties matter. That's all I gotta say. Real ones, fake ones, small ones, big ones, all of them matter.
She went on the Breakfast Club and she stood up or whatever. Charlamagne tried to turn his head because she was trying to show him how thick she was. You know, so you can't tell that girl she ain't thick.
Hey, man. Hey.
And they say she thick up front too. You know what I'm saying? She got
Yeah, look like a knuckle.
bell pepper. McDonald's sign upside down. Shouts out to Big Glow.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Glow. I'm proud. I'm just like every time she posts, like, but because it's just like, you know how like you like with an artist, you see them from like, okay, like she literally had like when I followed, she had like 100K, 200K followers. I seen her blow up from FNF. I was like, okay, this getting. I like the second day when that released, I was like, oh yeah, this finna hit 1 million views. I was like, this finna go
Crazy.
stupid.
You already knew.
I was putting my niggas on like. I was like, bro, I know. Look. I was like, look, just ignore the first couple lyrics, but listen to that. Listen to the lyrics and listen to the beat. Look how she flowing. And they was like, yeah. Then everybody started playing. I was like, bro, she about to get signed. I said, she's about to get signed, bro. After I met her, like a month, like 2 weeks later, CMB.
Out of there.
I was like, damn. Every time I see her, proud of you. Go up.
Out of there. No, she really.
She probably don't even know. I'm like one of her number one supporters. Like, I got on replay.
Glow is dope though.
Yeah, she dope. She dope.
You know, I think the reason why people relate to her so much, one, because she's relatable. Like she is the everyday hood chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think,
and she's not trying to fake. Yeah. It's just like, it's like I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like sometimes like that fake shit, that all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she got it. She's authentic, and it's just something that like it was just something that was just missing. That piece that was just missing, and like I'll say in not even just female rap in general. Like she like a Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Like she's dope.
Nah,
so
facts.
I'm giving her flowers right
Shouts
now.
out Big Glow. So you like them slim, thick joints, man? You like them slim, thick
Let me
joints?
tell you something. Like,
Yeah.
I like all type of women.
Okay. Look at
I
him.
like all type of women. I like all type of women.
Smart man.
But it's like one of those things. Like I don't know. Like I'm more attracted to attitude. I'm more attracted to like personality than because when you get older, you realize, damn, like I've seen some bad bitches. I've been chilling with some bad bitches, and they don't
fuck
have
all that shit, man. Which category on Pornhub you going to?
See, I don't even watch. Let me tell you something. I don't even watch porn no more, bro.
Oh, no more.
I don't watch porn no more.
When you were. This ain't gonna be no politically correct.
No, I watched BBW Midget Mouth Worship.
Huh? BBW
Midget Mouth Worship.
Midget Mouth Worship.
Nah, I'm just playing. Bro, you can tell you what it is.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When I was watching porn,
Yeah.
it gotta be the homemade ebony.
Yo.
The homemade ebony.
Why the homemade Jones?
Because, bro, like, it just looks more real.
I ain't gonna cap. That's my shit.
Like, it's
I
like,
ain't gonna cap. That's it.
like, I don't even like the high production shit.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's like, is this moan real?
Yeah. it's
Or
like-
is this moan fake?
Yeah.
Did she really want him to do that?
When
or?
I was doing it, but let me tell you something. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm on semen retention.
Okay.
I don't smoke weed. I don't drink no more. I don't look at porn no more.
That's dope.
Cause like I said, I gotta get to that different bag.
Come on.
And you gotta do something. You gotta sacrifice something to get to that next level. Like all the millionaires that that I look up to. They was like, okay, like, hey, I wasn't fucking no bitches. I was just straight grinding. I wasn't looking at no fucking porn. I was working out every day. Like, damn, like, okay, well, obviously it's something in that gets them to the next level.
Let's talk about that. I want to know that. That's something interesting. So you said it's semen. It's called semen retention.
Semen retention. So basically, like you just don't bust a nut.
Okay.
You hold in your seed because it's like you ever like. Not to get personal, but you ever jacked off and you feel like bad afterwards?
Uh-huh.
he said that too quick.
Hey.
But yeah, like it's really like a spiritual thing too.
Gotcha.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, let me tell you something. Like when I was doing it, like masturbating, jacking off, I would have the bad day, like a bad day, the next day, like the most horrible shit happen. But when I don't do it, it's like shit going up. Oh, bro, you got this coming in. You got this coming in. This video went this. Like, I wasn't jacking off doing the toxic videos. Like,
Wow.
Like, cause I've been doing the toxic videos since like earlier this year. Well, I'll say last year, January. Mm-hmm. And when I said, you know what, I'm finna stop watching porn as much. It's just everything just start elevating.
That's hard. So you think it's more like an energy thing in your mind thinks clear.
Yeah, it definitely thinks clear. And then all that energy you put it towards like your goals and your dreams, working out. Like this morning, I got up at 5:00 this morning, went to the gym, did an hour on the treadmill, push weights, went in the sauna, and I'm like, damn, I still got a lot of energy left.
Let's go.
Cause I ain't looking at porn. I'm just to myself. And I don't know. That give you like more self-love too.
It's discipline though. It takes a lot of discipline. But it also for you to have that kind of discipline and succeed in it, it gives you a sense of accomplishment just for living.
Bro, and let me tell you something. Some women don't know how to take that well. Cause I be telling women like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just chill out. I don't want to come over tonight. I don't want you to come over. What? You must be gay or something now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Like, and no disrespect to the LGBTQ community.
No disrespect.
But no, hell no,
Yeah.
not me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, I'm just like, I'm trying to save myself for the right person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to save myself because I do want a dope relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm not finna find that fucking these hoes.
Respect, bro. I respect that a lot because you know what? A lot of people in your position, We'll be dragging them.
No, I had mine. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Don't get me wrong.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, it's like one of those things where it's bigger than a nut. Like,
it's the next level. It's a level of focus. It's a level of discipline or whatever. You want to make sure that your eyes on the prize. I respect it, bro. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that before in a clubhouse room, but I didn't know it was a real thing.
yeah, it's a real thing. It's like, you know, like it's just like.
So how long, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
I told my homegirl.
The last time Robiii World busted one, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Now I've been going clean for like I just started this. Like with the porn and masturbating, I haven't did that like in a month or two.
That's dope.
But sex, like, I ain't gonna lie, like 3-4 weeks ago.
That's still gangster.
Yeah.
Still gangster.
And it was like, and everybody was asking me to come up for Christmas.
For sure.
That's why I just went to my grandma's house and I just went home. I was like, bro.
So Zamina Orr hit you. Hey.
Who?
Zamina Orr.
Oh, that's my homegirl. I don't even look at her like that, so you can't do that. Damn. That's my shout out to her. That's my homegirl.
Okay. Your favorite.
If Gorilla hit me up, man, hey.
Your favorite porn star hits you. For me, it was Cherokee the Ass back in the day. That's the OG. I just, you know.
You want to tell you what? I don't even got no favorite porn star.
You don't got no favorite porn star?
I'm cool with all of them now.
Yo, you know what?
I'm cool with.
I meant to talk to you about this.
I'm cool with all of them. Like, all of them cool as hell.
What's up with the influencers, the skit people? Half of the skit people are porn stars. So it's like these two worlds have combined.
Don't find that on the web. Okay.
So like the people, the influencers. I apologize, y'all. What is the cohesion in the pornographic world?
Let me tell you something. Just getting another bag. That's their bag. You know, I ain't nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I had to block Twitter from my phone.
Yo, I had
to block Twitter.
Robiii, I'm 40, right? So I'm totally not with it. Sometimes I have old nigga moments.
Yeah.
And so, you know, last time I was really hard on Twitter, I was, you know, back in the day, and then we were just posting Facebook statuses.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go back to Twitter earlier this year, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, like, bro, let me tell you something. Somebody hit me up and was like, hey, bro. And I hate to say this. So if somebody hear this, don't get offended.
Don't get offended.
So I was filming with like some girls, like I think last year.
Yeah.
And somebody sent me like, "Hey, bro, did you see her Twitter?" I'm like, "What the fuck? No, I'm not." I'm like, "What the fuck? No, I'm not on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? You want me to see her tweets? Like, like, no, bro. Sent me it. Like, I'm going through it. Like, and then the thing is, I got so caught up. You go to who they following, then it's like, damn, it's more. You got to keep going. Then it's like, damn.
I know these people.
And then see now, you know, tell you when you real sick, when you don't look at the tweets. You look at the attachment
media.
Of the images, the media. Yeah, the media part. Like, man, fuck all them tweets. What did you post?
You go straight to the media.
You go straight
that's
to
some
the
freak
media.
shit right there.
You go straight to the media.
Hey, bro, that's crazy. I had the same, bro. I had this. No lie.
I'm like, and then that's what I had to say. You know what? This not.
Yo.
I had blocked Twitter for like 7 months now.
You never know a girl till you follow her on Twitter.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like, damn, like I have to literally block Twitter. Like, so when people say, "Am I on Twitter?" No, I can't be on there.
I lie to you not, Robiii. Where not even 6 months ago, I'm doing a video shoot of a young lady or whatever, and the young lady wanted to be a rapper. She says, "Hey, I would love to come by your office and speak to you about my rap career." And I said, "Okay." And I know her. She was very popular online. I was like, yeah, come through. You know what I'm saying? We kick it or whatever, and you know, say what you got. Boom. We have a full-blown hour-long conversation meeting about her rap career. She's like, "I really want you to manage me." And I was like, well, you know, at the time, it wasn't a lot to manage because you only had like 1 or 2 songs. And da-da-da. So anyway, this, that, and the third. I leave. You know, she leaves. I think it was Stan. Stan comes in. "Bro, you seen her Twitter?" Yeah. I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "Yo." I was like, yo. And I was like, she was a totally normal person. And you know, given, I'm still cool with her. That's my dog now. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like a whole nother side to content.
Yeah. But the thing is with that, it's just a different bag. I think
It's all content though. At the end of the day,
Cause I told myself, I said, look, if worst case, if none of this shit, if all this shit fall, I know how to be a good porn director.
For sure.
Know how to like manage. Like I already got my infrastructure on being one of the biggest porn companies. If everything all fails, like I know how to do that. But it's a lot of money into it. Cause I see like these OnlyFans girls, bro, they be making money. They be making money. Money. No. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like you just gotta like, oh my bad, I just thought I saw something too. you just gotta like, I don't know, like OnlyFans, it's a hit or a miss. Meaning like you know what you're doing on OnlyFans, you getting the money, and some women know how to like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is all I'm doing, I'm getting the money. But some girls, like, they get lost in the sauce. And they get, you know, mentally, sometimes it's like, it can be mentally damaging for them. Because it's like you said, they can't even go have a regular conversation without somebody saying, they go to Twitter. But then it's like, it's a slippery slope. It's like, you know what
you don't want to have a regular job. So, you know, it's pros and cons to everything. Just like you want to be a dope dealer and you want to deal dope and you want to have a lot of money, you might do some jail time. Yeah. You know, there's pros and cons to everything.
That's one thing I hate, being misconstrued. As like a drug dealer, scammer, all that shit. Oh yeah, I hate that shit. I be like,
these people don't have Instagram. They thinking you a scammer like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll be like,
he got them checks going.
Yeah, I'll be like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I have a gun on me. Yeah, and they be like, you know, why you got a gun on you? I'm like, it's Atlanta
for sure.
Somebody just got shot. I stay in a good neighborhood. Somebody just got shot. Little kid got shot in front of my building. Wow. Like, you know, like, and you know what building I'm talking about. But I stay in that area. Wow. And I'm like, damn, like you have to be protected.
For sure.
But it's just one of them things, man. Like, that's one of my biggest fears was me making it, and then I just get shot and die.
That's crazy.
That's like one of my biggest fears.
Well, you know, a lot of that's moving right too. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, you're in it, so you don't see. You know, you're just grinding and going after the purpose. But you know, there comes a time when people start to view you differently.
Yeah, they do. And I'll be like, why y'all be like, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but it's different because on the outside looking in, it's like, yo, this dude, this guy. And you know, I kind of move with the same purpose or whatever because I stay scrapped my damn self. And it's not like anybody wants to purposely hurt me or whatever. I don't think nobody's out to get me. But if a person is starving and they feel that you got something for them to eat, they're going to try to eat.
Yeah, it's basic human instinct.
You feel what I'm saying? So if they see, you know, this, and you driving whatever, whoop, whoop, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you better protect yourself. You better protect, because we have to protect things that are valuable. Yeah. Valuable, you know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that too, because sometimes you don't know if the person is coming as a fan or you're coming. You don't know. BS.
You don't know. Like sometimes, like, and I used to be like, bro, let me say something. When I was like, and it's a total different perspective now. Everything about perspective. When I was like not famous, and I see like my friends that was like Instagram famous at the time, like around 2016, 17. I'm like, bro, I take pictures with all my fans. Like I take pictures with all my fans. I don't care. Yeah, but now I see why, because motherfuckers are weird.
Yeah, for sure.
They are weird. People are fucking weird. Like they really be doing some weird shit. And then it's like this too, like it'll be motherfuckers come up to me and talk hella shit. Don't know me. Like roast and all that shit. Yeah. I can't do nothing because it's like, dog, if I say something, it's gonna be a moment. We gonna have an interaction, and it's gonna be like, all right, bro. Like, I got more to lose than you.
For sure.
So sometimes I just ignore it. I just be like, all right, bro. And then I'm like, damn, like, all right. And this shit is really sad too, because it's like, as a celebrity, you really can't retaliate all the bullshit. You can't. Like even on like social media, like I used to have this thing when I was like coming up, like when I had like 10K followers. I used to go on live and call it Robiii Rage, where I just roast everybody, but I wouldn't roast. I'll say some dark shit, like bro, I hope your mom died from cancer. Oh wow, all that shit.
Oh, you were a troll.
Yeah, I was like that, but then I got reported. I'm like, damn, like I used to do this when I was at 10K, but now I'm at 100K. I can't do that no more. No. Like you can't, because and you can't even comment. You can't even comment. Like my friend, he shout out to Poet J. He blowing up on Facebook. He replied to this one girl. He was just like, she said something like nasty, and he was like, well, at least your wig look nice. And then he got reported. Like you can't even joke back.
That's crazy.
And it's like, you know what? And it's like the biggest thing is you just gotta remain calm. Just
and stay protected, bro.
Yeah,
and stay protected. I
and keep God first.
For sure.
Some of y'all fuck niggas don't got God in your life.
I remember going to the gas station right up the street, and this was like a month ago, and I was there after the podcast, and I'm in the gas station. There's not too many people in there. Dude walks in. He kind of looks to the left of me, and his eyes kind of get big. Now, given this is an older gentleman, so I'm like, okay, I ain't know he ain't no rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he walks around the chip aisle.
You'll be surprised, though.
Yeah, right. Exactly, right. So he walks around the chip aisle all the way around the store and to come to where I'm at, and he's walking up to me, right, looking me dead in the face, and it wasn't like it was just like, and I'm like, so, you know, I'm getting to the point where, and the dude raised his hand up, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, bro, I love the podcast with you in Charleston. And I'm like, bro, you almost got shot, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm not purposely thinking like that, but at the same time, you never know if a person is coming in peace or a person is coming in malice, because we losing too many people.
Yeah, you'll never know.
It's too many people. It's too many rappers and celebrities that have gotten killed over the past year, bro. We've lost a lot of people.
That's why I tell people I be chilling. Like, if I'm going out, either I'm out the country or I'm out like the city. But like in Atlanta, bro, I just go home, do my work. I stay in my little bubble. I grind, put out content. I film when I can, and I film damn near every day. Yeah. But like you just gotta, you always gotta be. You can't never be lacking. But the saddest part about it, it's like, it's just it just when it happens, and you just like some shit you just can't control, no matter how prepared you are. You just always got to keep God. Like, you always got to keep that faith. Because it's like, you can have 2 guns and 1 bullet can kill you.
Speaking of guns.
Yeah.
Did Tory Lanez shoot Megan Thee Stallion? What you think? You see them segues, bro? I kind of got cold with this shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got kind of cold with this.
Hey.
I've been kind of working, Robbie.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I kind of slid. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You know what I mean? All right, Robbie World's take on Megan and Tory's trial. Take 1.
Nah.
What you think?
No comment.
Hey, that's what we. You know what? This brings us to our next segment of the show. It's called the Kanye button.
Okay.
Kanye button. You can either one.
But let me. I do want to say one thing
Go
about
ahead.
the Megan Thee Stallion.
Go ahead.
Though. It's just sad to see black men and black women dividing over something that's not even our business. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's their business. That's not speaking on all black men. That's not speaking on all black women. You just gotta learn how to and people get. Let me tell you what it is. That shit is more interesting than what's happening in their real life.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I had to learn that, like, when I post a video, that's somebody highlighted today. And it's like, damn, like, you really, like, don't got nothing else going on. And it's not bad, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, when I look at that Tory shit and that Megan shit, I just be like, I was like, either way is bad. Like, y'all talking about, women get mad because they was bashing Megan, but y'all still bashing Tory. Like, the nigga got locked up on Christmas. Like, a black man got locked up on Christmas. And it's like, some that it could have just got this, well, I don't know the situation, so I try to get out of it. But some that could have just been like, just could have been settled in private.
I feel you.
And it's just like, but it's none of my business. That's them. Prayers to both families, prayers to both team, Megan and Tory. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with none of them. Respect. And I feel like you got to say that now.
You do.
Because it's like, no, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on my side, and I'm on God's side.
There it is. So, this segment is being brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting erections, libido, and boosting stamina. This is called the Kanye button.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you can either, 1, go to the next question, or 2, push the Kanye button and say what the hell you want to say.
All right, cool.
Okay? So you can say next question or hit the Kanye button.
Okay, cool.
All right. Did Gunna snitch?
Next question.
He got it. See, he understands this thing.
Yeah, all right, that's none of my business. Let me tell you something. The first business you need to own is your own. Your own mind, your own fucking business. That's none of my business.
Okay.
Prayers to the families that's incarcerated.
Amen.
And hey.
Amen.
I'm just glad to see another black man free, but hey.
Next question. See how that works? It's a beautiful thing. All right, cool. Let's try it again. 404 Club.
What's that? 404 Club.
You don't know what the 404 Club is?
Come on, the 44?
No, the 404 Club.
What's the 404 Club?
Next question.
Yeah. If you're talking about the comedy group, the 44?
No, the 404 Club.
I don't know what
Okay.
What is it?
I thought it was like an influencer group that you were once part of.
Yeah, it was called the 44.
The 44 Club.
Yeah. No, not even the 44.
Damn, I messed that up.
It's
THE
40
40
FOUR. The 44. That was my first comedy group.
Mm-hmm.
I did most of the recording. And that's when we was that was the most fun I ever had. We wasn't making no money, but we just did. That's when we could post anything we want to, bro. That's when we could post, like, the internet wasn't so sensitive. Man, yeah. I love that team. I love my team.
Salute.
44.
That's dope. I like this part of the show. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. It's nothing crazy. Okay.
Yeah, it was nothing crazy.
All right. What's the most a girl has ever charged you for intimacy?
Ooh.
If she has.
Oh, I got tricked before.
Oh, wow. He's pushing the Kanye button, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
got tricked before. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Bro, like, you don't know who's liking you. So I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the women I've been with, twice I had to come out of pocket after I knew, it's this type of situation. Like, I didn't know. Like, I just want to leave it alone. Like, hey, just leave. Like, I didn't know it was that type of situation.
Respect.
So, I thought you was feeling me. You picked me up.
Yeah.
We was chilling. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, oh, damn, now I'm getting billed. Like, oh, no, I didn't know. I did not know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But one time, I ain't gonna lie, I tell this story all the time. One time, I got tricked. And please, I hope this don't come bite me in the ass. But
Nah, man, it's a Kanye button.
one time, I got tricked. A girl that I knew, she hit me up. She see me blowing up a little bit. This is when I moved back to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. This is why I was on my whole phase. 2020, 2021, I was on my whole phase.
I wish I was your friend back then.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
I'd have been your wingman.
My whole phase. So I picked up Shorty. No, I met her at this club on the east side. Like, bro, it was ratchet as hell. I met her on the east side, and we pulled up to a crib, and she said, "You can't come in." Like somebody in, I forgot, it was either her baby daddy or something. It was something like, but it wasn't too crazy. It was something like that. I couldn't go into her house, so we chilling in the car. So, I was like chilling, and I was like, I just whipped it out, and bro, let me tell you something. She put her mouth on it. It was the best 2 seconds. Then I was like, oh my God. Then she got up and she said, yeah, that's going to be X amount of dollars. I said, you dirty bitch. What's the cash out? I'm just saying.
Shouts out to her. Send me a page after this.
Bro.
You don't DM me that. Goddamn, what's that out, baby?
Yeah, but I honestly don't believe in doing that. Like, I respect the hustle, but I just, I like the sport. I like
the sport too. Yeah.
I see why motherfuckers pay for pussy.
For sure.
Like, I see why it's so convenient.
And it's cheaper if you really think about it.
It's cheaper.
Paying for pussy is cheaper than dating.
Yeah, it really is.
By the time you take a girl out 4 and 5 times, you done took her to Ruth Chris, this spot, took her to the Views, and all this stuff or whatever to potentially get some pussy. You done got dressed, had to go pick her up, all this stuff, call her Uber. You might as well just gave her $300.
Yeah.
But it's the sport. It's the fact that you want to be here because you want this wood.
Yeah. And it's like when it's like getting a cheat code to Grand Theft Auto. It's like,
it don't make the game fun no more.
It's like, all right.
It defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
There it is.
So I don't prefer that. I don't do that.
Respect.
Like, and that's one thing too. Like, that's one thing too. Like, that's one thing I had to like. You know what? I'm finna just chill out.
Yeah, it is.
Because it was like, hell nah. Like that shit just don't make me. It don't feed my spirit. It don't.
I love how he went spirit with it.
It don't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause you don't know who these girls be fucking.
Yeah.
It just, that shit don't feed my spirit. Like, they might not charge you, but they might charge the next nigga.
Exactly.
And it's like, damn, like, and it's just like, oh no, I'm good.
I don't know if you want no cat with a price on it.
Yeah,
I like that priceless cat.
I'm good. Like, I'm good.
Back with the Kanye button. We got 2 more questions.
All right, cool.
What is the nastiest act a girl has requested from Robii's world?
Ooh, the nastiest act.
Shouts out to the demons.
Damn, the nastiest act that I requested or they requested?
No, first is I requested. The next question is you
Okay,
requested.
okay.
First question they requested.
They requested.
Uh-huh.
What they requested? Damn. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Okay, while you thinking, I got one.
Okay, tell me.
I was in Alabama.
Uh-huh.
Anniston. I was running a club out there. Shouts out Escape.
Mm-hmm.
I was running a club out there. It was my birthday. I had 2 girlfriends at the time. I
Oh,
was
wow.
A little poly thing. It was pretty cool. But anyway.
You like that poly stuff?
Oh, we could talk about that too. Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
But anyway,
cool.
so I'm in a poly thing or whatever, blah, 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 whatever. It's my birthday. So this other girl comes or whatever, and she's quite voluptuous. And I'm like, wow, that's I'd never seen her before in the club before in my life. Or whatever. So that's in my whole phase too. It was about 2015, 2016. Y'all can't judge me. So, I sent the girlfriends home. And I was like, and this young lady was like, well, after your birthday, I want to give you a birthday present. So I'm like, I'm there. So I get there, and she's in her grandma's house. It's a grown woman living with her grandma in her grandma's basement. So we go down to the grandma's basement. We had to be quiet because the grandma was still up there or whatever. So we get down.
I got
you. See, So we get there, and I'm laying back, and she is, reverse cowgirling and everything, and it's a very nice view. And I remember I did the old Future trick, the bloop, dead in the booty, right?
We call it eagle claw.
Yeah. So I hit her with it. You know what I mean? Bro, I don't know what I activated in this young lady when I did that. And she said, oh, you making me feel so freaky. I just want to, put your toe in my mouth. Bro, this girl grabbed my foot and put my big toe, and given my toe game ain't what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably, at that time, I wasn't getting regular pedicures. Yeah. She puts my whole big toe in her mouth, dog, and then goes through the rest of the toes and back. Nigga, my whole body was in hemostasis. I don't know what hemostasis mean, but I could not move, my nigga.
Bro, I would have kicked her, bro.
Bro, no, listen.
Because I'm ticklish, so I would have kicked. I would have kicked her.
Listen, bro. It was alright.
It was alright. It was alright. Oh,
hey, bro, I'm still looking for that bitch today, bro.
God damn.
Bro, she put my whole foot, toe in her mouth, bro, and I'm talking about like mouthwashed it like she was brushing her teeth.
Damn, man.
Shouts out to that girl. It was a chocolate thing from Alabama. If you ever watch my show, by all means, I forgot her name. I lost contact with her. But if you ever are in Atlanta area, please hit me up. Just put a foot emoji in my DM. That's the nastiest thing.
Okay, so
go ahead.
So the nastiest thing a girl I ever did with a girl.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't say that.
Come on, man.
That.
I just told you about the foot.
All right. Nastiest thing I ever did with a girl. Bro, cause you know what I'm saying? What? I want to run for mayor one day.
Okay.
So they're going to bring this back. But you know what I'm saying? What?
You're going to be like the mayor was a G.
No, but I'm telling you this. Like, so when people look at this, just know, don't cut this part out on the memes or whatever the TikTok or whatever social media be popping by the time I did. Bro, let me tell you something. The reason why I'll be a perfect fit for mayor, or I'm just being real. I love it, because I can relate. I'm not trying to be perfect.
Facts.
I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Like, I hate when people like, oh yeah, we just a cookie cutter family. No, that shit don't exist. That shit probably happened in like 1966. It's 2023.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real. This the nastiest thing that a girl ever requested them. Lay the blanket down. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shouts out to Robbie, man.
Yeah, I'm just being real. Hey, that's the nasty thing girl requested, and she just loved it, and it was like, okay.
Lay the blanket down. Lay the blanket down.
Yeah, lay the blanket down.
Okay,
Like,
I can rock with that. That's pretty fucking nasty. I ain't tripping on you, bro. I ain't no judgment over here. Now, what is the nastiest thing you have ever requested from a woman? And if you're thinking about that, I got another one. But you know, the nastiest thing you ever requested from a woman.
I don't know.
Come
I
on,
don't know.
man.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
And that is the Kanye button, ladies and gentlemen.
Kanye button.
Hey, bro, what is next for Robbie's World? What can we look for in the future, man? What is on the horizon, my brother?
So I got a movie dropping, Knock. I'm premiering at Atlantic Station. It was gonna be in February, but we decided to push the dates back because I wanted to be the right, perfect editing, everything. I'm launching a new company with my father. You can call it Noni Juice too.
Let's go. Let's go. I want in. Official
am.
sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast, by the way. We can go ahead and put that in the universe.
Hey, put it in the universe.
There it is.
Hey, just living life this year. Like this year, 2023, I'm just gonna live my life. I'm just gonna and then seeing my team make money. Cause that's one thing people always forget about. Like forgetting to your team has to be making money. Like you know what I'm saying? One of my goals, well, I'm not even gonna say it, but I just want my team to be making money. And want my team to make it. I want my team to make it. And,
that's a true leader.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm focused more on my team and ways to make money. Skits every day, always.
Come on.
That's nothing. It's not nothing, but it's something.
Consistency.
It's consistency. And yeah, just I don't know. If I pop out with a girlfriend by the end of next year, just
Yeah, I was about to wonder, does Robbie have a girlfriend?
Nah, I don't got a girlfriend.
I be hearing things.
What you be hearing?
It was about
Bro,
a
you tell you
certain
what the
red
weirdest
bone.
thing is? One of my homegirls said, I'm in their group chat. I'm like, what? Like, they got me. Oh, no, I don't
I
got
just heard something about a red bone. She bad, too.
Who?
I mean, she wouldn't be worth she wouldn't. I wouldn't have no problem claiming that.
Who?
We'll talk offline.
No, we can talk online. Who?
I mean, you've been seen with the girl.
Who?
I don't know her name. I know she a red bone. She thick as hell. She beautiful.
Which one?
That's some player shit. We'll talk offline. I don't know her name, but I'll show you. I saw you with her at Buns and Basketball. Remember the Buns and Basketball game where the girls be playing basketball with the thongs on, and you walked in there. Well, that's when I think it's the first time we actually met or whatever. Because I was hosting it.
That's the first time we met. Yeah.
I was
Did you
hosting
go
it.
to the last one?
Yeah, I just went to the last one.
Dang, I missed it.
Yeah. Shouts out Thick Overload.
Shout out Thick
But
Overload.
yeah, you had one of them things with you, bro. One of them things with you, bro. You know, if you ever need a wingman.
Let me say something. If that was with me, that wasn't me.
Oh, you one of those?
Yeah, that's my. If I think I know who, if you talking about V,
Light skin, blonde hair.
yeah, that's V. That's my homie. That's
Oh,
like
okay.
my sister.
Damn.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Hey V.
She taking.
Hey, oh damn.
And her boyfriend, yeah, he bench pressed like 500.
Damn, hey man.
And got guns, so don't even worry about that. And from New York.
I'm just gonna stick with Ghetto Barbie. Nah, that's my whole girl.
But V, she actually became one of my closest business partners.
That's dope.
And one of my closest friends, like I look at her like really genuinely like that's my sister.
You know, a lot of people say that men and women can't have platonic friendships.
No, they can.
And I believe I agree. I agree.
They can. It's just like I tell people, I'll be like, hey, like I tell people with some girls, like if we friends, we can be friends, but don't try to throw it at me because I'm gonna catch it. I'm just being real, like. I'm just saying, like, don't get mad at that. Take that as a compliment.
For sure.
Cause it's like I'm respecting you. Hey, yeah, but
so basically, it's on the woman to keep the relationship platonic.
Yeah, it really is. But it really is. It really is. But now, see, that's why I say that's why I'm practicing.
Respect.
That's why I'm seeing retention because guess what? Now I don't even have to. I don't be in that situation no more.
You know. I think.
Because now, let me tell you something. When I go on a date now, women gotta show me they worth. They gotta show me.
Man.
They gotta
I
show
like
me.
that.
They gotta show me what's more than pussy. Can she make me laugh? If a woman can make me laugh, can keep like a good feeling.
You know what I think the key of having a platonic relationship with a woman is a woman being valuable.
Yes.
If she is an asset, and a man sees that he can either make money with you or go up with you, doing work or business with you, that will cut off the other stuff.
Yeah,
because it's like, I want to work with. Like some niggas is creeps. True.
Yeah, niggas be weird, and I don't speak for anybody. I speak for myself. I'm here to work. Let's work. For sure. And if I find you attractive, I'll be like, hey, if you say no, I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna be like, oh, no, nobody work with her because she said no.
Yeah, that's
I'm
weird.
not on that bitch shit. That's bitch shit to me. I'm like, hey, okay, cool. We still gonna shoot these skits. We still gonna work. And like I said, that rarely happens.
Yeah.
That rarely happens.
Yeah, like I remember time because like I said, female rappers will come and try to, do business with me, and I'm like, yo, my mind is totally on business. Like I don't even really see I don't see your curves. I see that you're marketable. Yeah, but I'm not even on that. I'm like, okay, you're gonna look good on the camera. People are gonna tap into this or whatever. Whoop, whoop. That's what my mind is on. And as long as you don't sway that, I'll be fine. And sometimes even when they try to sway that, I still be like, no, baby, I'm not. I'm trying to get a bag. I don't need no. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of people don't have that kind of
mentality.
Yeah, but you got, especially when you get into the bag, you should look at things differently though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you get a certain level.
When you get to, let me tell you something. You get to a bag by helping other people get to.
Come on, man.
That's the key, and that's how motherfuckers.
That's how you become a billionaire.
Yeah.
You become a millionaire by solving a problem for people. You become a billionaire by helping other people become millionaires. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
And people don't understand. And then let me tell you, look, people don't even want to work for it now.
they want immediate gratification.
They want to scam. They want to do this. They want to get it a quick way. And like I said, sometimes that's cool, but you can't do that all the fucking time.
Come on, man.
Like it's like one of those things. Like, look, I don't condone none of that shit. You get your paper how you get your paper. I'm gonna get my paper how I get my paper. You know what I'm saying? Like people think certain ways of me. I be like, bro, I make my money from Facebook. That's like Facebook pays me. Like I genuinely make a living off Facebook and brand deals.
Wow. Let's talk about drugs right quick before we get out of here.
Okay. And no RICO or nothing that, you know what I'm saying? The organization I'm in is not a gang related or anything like that. You gotta say that now.
Kanye, buddy.
Hey, I'm on a podcast.
He's doing rich nigga shit. Like
all right, for sure.
What? We just lost rapper Big Scar.
Yeah.
From Memphis. Highly talented young man who overdosed on pills. What is Robiii's take on drug use?
This is something that I never shared with people. Only people who know was my roommate. And I ain't gonna disclose his name, but I used to take drugs to deal with depression. Mm-hmm. This was back in like 2018, 2017, because I had lost the number one girl that supported me out of my dad, out of my mom, out of anybody who was my Auntie Mary. She died when I just made it, like when I was just getting a bag from this shit. So I was dealing with a lot of depression. So when people do drugs, like I ask people, what are you doing it for? You know, because like sometimes you gotta sometimes people don't know how to deal with problems, and they got this drug that's an escape and to make them feel numb. Cause I've been there. I'm not afraid to like say, oh, I'm clean. Like I never did no stupid drugs like crack or cocaine, nothing like that. Respect. But you know, like, and then when I did certain stuff, it was just mainly like weed and THC syrup, and like edibles. Like I used to just go different, even though you can't.
That ain't really drugs.
Yeah, you can't really,
that's light though.
But I'm just saying, but you can't overdose on them. But it's like you can abuse. Like that's one thing.
Sure.
I hate smoking weed with motherfuckers. Well, I'm gonna get to the big Scar. How I feel about it, man. just don't do drugs. It's a better way. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. But let me tell you something. But people gonna do what they want to do.
For sure.
And it's like, hey, one of my favorite artists. Like, let me tell you how depressing my year was. My auntie died. My favorite artist, Juice WRLD, died.
Wow.
XX died first. Then Juice WRLD. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah. And I tried other drugs like, the 30s.
30 motherfuckers.
But that was only for a while because I didn't like how I was. I don't like to abuse substances. Like, I was depressed. I tried it, and I realized it wasn't for me. I tried a couple times. And I realized it wasn't for me. But I don't know, like that Big Scar situation. It's just saying, well, like Lil Key with the lean, it's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, you can feel as bad. Like, I'm prayers to the family. Like, that's who I feel sorry for is the family. And that's who I'm sending my condolences. Cause it's like, that's hard when you lose somebody.
For sure.
When you really lose somebody that you love. Like, I don't know if he got kids, but that's probably somebody's father that died. One thing I hate with social media, they use that as clout. Like, they'll post it just to post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, if I'm a fan of the artist, I'm going to post. If I'm not, like, a heavy fan, I'm not going to post. I'm going to comment and say, my condolences and pay my respects, but I'm not going to post like, oh, bro, he was the best rapper alive, and I haven't downloaded or streamed one of his songs. So Big Scar, that wasn't an artist that I stream or listen to, but I just feel bad. It's a black man that died.
Respect.
All drugs. And how you expect me to fucking feel? I feel sad about it.
There it is. All right, man. I know the whole world is following you, but before we get out of here, please let them know where to follow you at, where they can find Rob. Oh, I got one more question. My bad. Which social media site is the biggest bag? Is it TikTok? Is it Instagram? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube?
So what I tell people this, you're going to have to build on all platforms. Because Instagram and TikTok will keep you relevant. Facebook and YouTube will keep you paid. And you need those in the cycle. And you need to build all of them.
There it is. Let them know to follow you at.
Oh, follow me, Robiii, 3 I's, World, on everything.
You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast, sponsored by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting erections, improving stamina, increasing size, boosts libido, and promotes endurance right here. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Robbie's World.